Year 2006. If you said Nvidia, people thought one thing: gaming. Fast graphics cards, teenagers building custom PCs. Wall Street agreed. Nvidia was a hardware stock. Cyclical, volatile, not strategic, not enterprise. Intel owned serious computing. Servers ran on CPUs. Data centers ran on CPUs. That was the world. Jensen Huang saw something else. He believed computing would change. From one powerful brain to thousands of smaller ones, working together, parallel. And he decided to bet the company on it. Theory is everywhere. Experience is rare. Welcome to WowFlow. We are here to close the experience gap, to transfer lived experience from humans to machines and the generations that follow. If you do not believe in the power of real experience, stop watching. This is not for you. But if you do, let us begin. In 2006, Nvidia launched CUDA. It allowed developers to program GPUs for more than graphics. At the time, it sounded strange. Why use a gaming chip? For serious computing? Investors were confused. Analysts were skeptical. Revenue did not explode. The stock moved up and down for years. At times, it lost more than half its value. Wall Street kept asking the same question. Why spend so much on something that barely produces revenue? But inside research labs, something was changing. Deep learning started to scale. In 2012, a neural network called AlexNet crushed the ImageNet competition. It ran on Nvidia GPUs. Researchers noticed GPUs were dramatically faster for training neural networks. Still, enterprise buyers were cautious. AI was experimental. Budgets were small. The signal was weak. Then everything shifted. Cloud providers started offering GPU instances. Amazon, Google, Microsoft. Training models became expensive. Thousands of GPUs for a single run. Then 2022? OpenAI releases ChatGPT. Millions of users in weeks. Behind the scenes, massive Nvidia clusters power the models. Suddenly the world needs AI infrastructure, not gaming chips, infrastructure. Orders surge. Data center revenue explodes. By 2023, Nvidia crosses $1 trillion in market value, then $2 trillion. The company once dismissed as a niche hardware vendor becomes the backbone of the AI economy. This was not just a product story. It was a selling story. For years, Nvidia sold a future that customers could not fully see. They convinced researchers to build on CUDA. They convinced enterprises to experiment with GPUs. They convinced investors to tolerate volatility, long sales cycles, high uncertainty, weak short-term signals, strong long-term conviction. Here is what matters now. In 2010, the data did not clearly justify this strategy. An AI system optimizing for quarterly returns might have reduced experimental spending, focused on gaming margins, protected earnings, but breakthrough markets do not look obvious. At the beginning, they look small, risky, misunderstood. Experience changes how you read weak signals. Jensen Huang had seen computing shifts before. He knew architecture transitions take time. Artificial intelligence can process information. It can analyze patterns, but it cannot tolerate being misunderstood. For a decade, human judgment decides when to commit before the outcome is obvious. Nvidia did not win because it reacted fastest. It won because it committed earliest. 10 years before the world demanded AI infrastructure. That is the power of the long bet. Now, it is your turn. Do not wait years to build this expertise. Subscribe to Close the Gap, our weekly newsletter, where real experiences from world-class experts become your competitive edge. Link in the description.